Toyota's Proace Electric is the Japanese brand's version of a shared Stellantis Group mid-sized LCV design, but it now comes with a smarter look and a longer driving range from the 75 kWh battery. Charging times are competitive, and although there's just a single body shape, load area practicality is generally uncompromised by the full battery powertrain, and there's a class-leading warranty. It took Toyota until 2021 to launch an electric vehicle in the UK. Surprisingly, it wasn't a car. And even more surprisingly, it wasn't a Toyota engineered product either. But the Proace Electric mid-sized van is well worthy of your attention, especially in this updated form. Like a conventional diesel Proace, it shares its design with rival Stellantis Group models. What's on offer here is basically the same as you get with the Citroën e-Dispatch, the Peugeot e-Expert, the Vauxhall Vivaro Electric and the Fiat e-Scudo. Now we say basically the same because there are some key differences here, some good, some not. On the good side is a 10-year Toyota warranty that embarrasses the 3-year packages you get from this Proace Electric model's cousins. Like those, you can't have a high roof option, and there's some slight differences in price and spec. You do get a choice of 2 battery packs. To find out more, you're going to need the usual thorough car and driving road test. Very few Proace Electric customers will be opting for the base 50 kWh model because this manages just 142 miles between charges. The 75 kWh version you're more likely to want, which is what we have here, now stretches that to 217 miles. That's 12 miles further than before. Both figures are of course much the same as those of comparable Vauxhall, Peugeot, Citroën and Fiat Stellantis Group models. As usual with an EV van, you can improve these range stats quite considerably if nearly all your driving is urban based. If you're switching into this EV van from a previous diesel model, there's not too much to get your head around. There's a drive mode selector that allows drivers to switch between eco, normal and power modes. There's 136 horsepower and 260 Newton meters of torque on tap, though only in power. The vehicle will always start in its normal setting, and with that engaged, you get just 100 brake horsepower and 210 Newton meters of pulling power. Get bored of that and switch back to power, and you'll find that 62 mph from rest takes 12.1 seconds in the 50 kWh version, or 13.3 seconds in the heavier 75 kWh model. But either way, top speed is just 80 miles an hour. There are paddles for brake regeneration behind the steering wheel, and in its fiercest form that ploughs extra energy back into the battery, offering more resistance when you're slowing down. In the unlikely event that you've been a regular user of the previous version of this second generation Proace, you'd certainly recognise this updated model's revised family frontal design. As before, customers have a choice of formats: a van in medium or long body lengths, a crew cab with an extra row of seats, and a platform cab serving as the basis for bespoke and specialist body types. There's also a Proace Verso MPV version, which can carry up to 9, only now available as a full EV. Across the range, the windscreen is steeply raked, creating a wedge-shaped front end with huge headlamps. At the back, the tail lights have been mounted high enough to avoid potentially costly parking knocks. Get yourself comfortable in the cab and you'll appreciate a firmly upholstered seat that's positioned to suit those who've to jump in and out of their vehicle all the time. The key changes to the cabin lie with the screen tech. There's a new digital instrument cluster which offers the choice of 4 different layouts via this right-hand fascia button. You can prioritise either a power meter, a nav map, a battery indicator graphic, or a decluttered calm screen. You view all this through a smarter 4-spoke leather-trimmed steering wheel, which on this electric model now has brake regen paddles. Also changed is the multimedia centre touchscreen, now larger at 10 inches and featuring the latest Stellantis widget-style home screen layout. Amongst this monitor's options is what it calls an applications drawer, which on this electric model includes an energy section with an energy flow monitor, efficiency statistics and charging options. Avoid base spec and you also get the brand's smart cargo load space extension system, which allows long items to be poked through from the cargo area. As before, the cabin is robust, functional and spacious, designed to meet commercial owner needs. The dashboard features ergonomic switchgear, plus the driving position is car-like and affords excellent visibility. You can get a few luxury touches too, like a heated driver's seat and a heated steering wheel. There are twin USB-C ports below the separated climate controls on the dash, with a storage tray nearby. And if you fold down the centre part of the middle seat, you get a swivelling base with an elasticated strap, creating a desk for your laptop so you can more easily work on the move. Further cabin storage spaces include a big open bin in the centre of the dash top, cup holders at either end of the dash top, upper and lower door bins and space under the middle seat base. This Proace Electric range is primarily based around Icon trim, and as we filmed in late autumn 2024, started at around £37,000 ex-VAT on the road, after deduction of the available £5,000 government plug-in grant. That's for the base 50 kilowatt hour version. It'll be from around £40,000 for this 75 kilowatt hour model, the one you're far more likely to want. With that larger battery, there's also the option of better specified sport trim. Even base active spec gives you a 10-inch multimedia touchscreen, a digital driver's instrument display, automatic headlights and windscreen wipers, rear parking sensors and ply lining in the load space. Advanced safety features include lane keep assist, driver attention assist, automatic high beam and automatic emergency braking with forward collision warning. This mid-range Icon specification introduces the Smart Cargo Load Space Extension System, satellite navigation, a wireless phone charger and 16-inch wheels with full wheel caps. Moving up to Icon Premium adds automatic air conditioning and 17-inch alloy wheels. The top sport grade gets the Proace Extra style with 17-inch black alloy wheels, black door handles and body colour bumpers, plus keyless entry and LED front fog lights. Proace carriage capacities don't vary with the powertrain that you choose, and start at 5.3 cubic metres for the smallest medium-sized model, but you can boost that to 5.8 cubic metres if you get a version like this one with the brand's Smart Cargo system, which combines an opening front bulkhead with a lifting front passenger seat base mechanism. Now, if you've really big loads to carry, you'll want the long version, which has a load volume of 6.1 cubic metres or 6.6 cubic metres with the Smart system. Crew cab capacity varies between 3.2 cubic metres and 4 cubic metres, depending on variant. In the cargo bay, there's a 12-volt socket on the left, 2 overhead lights and 6 tie-downs, which, as you can see here, have been built into the optional ply lining floor and sidewall covering. The side door aperture is wide enough for Euro pallets to be loaded, and there's a full height bulkhead, which includes the lower hatch for the Smart Cargo system. If you've decided on this Proace Electric, you'll need to know that payload capacity of this typical 75 kilowatt hour model falls a bit over the mainstream diesel versions to 1,000 kilograms. It's 1,253 kilograms for the rare 50 kilowatt hour variant. And braked towing capacity falls over the diesel too, this time substantially, restricted to 1,000 kilograms. As for battery replenishment with this Proace Electric, well, like its Stellantis cousins, this van can be charged using the standard 7.4 kilowatt onboard charger. An 11 kilowatt charger is optional. The 50 kilowatt hour battery can be recharged from 0 to 80% in 30 minutes at a 100 kilowatt public charging station, or using an AC wall box from 0 to 100% in 7 hours, 10 minutes. With the 75 kilowatt hour battery, the 0 to 80% DC charge time would be 45 minutes, while using an AC wall box from 0 to 100% would take you 10 hours and 45 minutes. All Proace vans are covered by a comprehensive 10-year manufacturer's warranty, valid provided you service the vehicle at a franchised Toyota dealership. The electric version is additionally covered by an 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty for battery degradation. Those dealerships, by the way, are now designated as Toyota Professional Centres and can offer dedicated vehicle maintenance areas and highly trained staff. 5 years roadside assistance is another contribution towards stress-free ownership, providing rapid help any time of the day or night, 365 days a year, to get business moving again, or take the vehicle to the nearest Toyota workshop for repairs. As long as you don't mind the fact that there's just a single body shape height available and you get offered the right deal, this improved Proace Electric certainly makes a strong case for itself in comparison to other similarly engineered versions of this same Stellantis Group design from Fiat, Vauxhall, Peugeot and Citroën. Mainly because of Toyota's laudable insistence in carrying forward its potential 10-year warranty, even with a product it hasn't engineered. The problem for the Japanese maker, though, and for its Stellantis Group partners, is that the electric part of the mid-sized van segment is rapidly moving on, as evidenced by more sophisticated products like the Ford E-Transit Custom. The Proace Electric is a lot more affordable than one of those, though, so it could still be a decent fit for your business and needs to be prominent on your shopping list if you're looking for a full battery LCV in this sector.